Would I be the asshole for telling my husband his bio child was conceived to entrap him? I, 27 female, married my now husband, 32 male, last year. This is the second marriage for both of us, and we are annoyingly happy together and have a blended family with 3 amazing kids. I and my bio kids temporarily moved into my husband's house that he had bought with his ex-wife. He wanted in the divorce as she had no interest in it until we can find a bigger house to buy together. My husband is neurodivergent and just doesn't see certain things and has difficulty deep cleaning. No problem. I love organizing and cleaning, so I got this. However, while cleaning out closets and garage, I discovered that his ex left many of her personal belongings behind when she moved out 1 year before I met my husband. I am not the other woman. This included old family pictures, papers, family mementos, heirlooms, etc. At first, we would send these things with her when she picked up my stepdaughter for her custody weekends, but she finally told us she wasn't interested in receiving any more of her old things and asked that we just throw out anything else no matter what. Okay, fine. After this, I found a box full of old college books and notebooks stashed in a crawl space. Yeah, I was feeling nosy and resentful for having to continue to clean up her mess, so I flipped through one of the notebooks I found. Inside was a journal entry dated 7 months before the birth of my stepdaughter, detailing that she got pregnant when she purposefully went off her birth control without telling my husband because their relationship was going down the drain, and she loved him and didn't want to lose him. So, in conclusion, I have kept this knowledge from him so far because I don't want to cause him pain because I decided to be nosy. However, I am also on the fence because this feels huge. She was very emotionally abusive towards him and constantly cheated on him during their entire marriage, but would use him getting her pregnant as the reason why she was with him, and he needed to support her and take her back, no matter what. My brain is so muddled right now. So Reddit, would I be the asshole for telling him about what I discovered? P.S. In case anyone is wondering, my stepdaughter is an adorable carbon copy of her dad in feminine form. It's uncanny, actually, so there isn't any doubt about paternity here. Edit for more clarity since people are mean. My only motive for telling him would be trying to alleviate some of his guilt around him being told by his ex that he was at fault for the pregnancy, which his ex used as an excuse to abuse and manipulate him. I have a lot of folks commenting on here about my stepdaughter somehow finding out if I told him and what damage that would do. But I can say with complete confidence that neither of us would ever tell her. She is absolutely innocent in all this, and telling her would accomplish nothing but harm. I have no interest in hurting or harming anyone else involved here, not even his abusive ex. We are not in competition. This knowledge isn't something I am trying to weaponize against her because I am insecure. I am not. Update 10 days later. I told him. I brought the journal down and let him know that I found something while cleaning that I feel he needed to know about. I was honest with him and told him how I discovered this information, and he was really understanding. He told me he was sorry he put me in the situation of having to clean out his ex's stuff. I assured him that I agreed to do this, and it isn't his fault that I found what I did. He was emotional after reading the entry, but thanked me for sharing it with him. We both agreed that this would stay between us. We would never share it with his daughter and would not confront the ex about it unless stuff becomes absolutely dire. Her trying to weaponize her lie to gain something from him again. We took photos of the journal entry and saved them in a locked file on his drive. We tossed the physical copy of the journal so there would never be a chance that one of the kids could dig it up while poking around. We talked a long time about his feelings around the issue, and he told me what I already knew in my heart, that this information is painful, but does not change the way he sees his daughter, and does not change his love for her. No matter how or why she was conceived, she is here, and she is adored by us. He has been talking this through with his therapist, and seems really peaceful around the whole situation. If anything, I have seen him become even more tender towards his daughter now, that there isn't the fog of guilt surrounding his fatherhood. A million thanks to everyone who helped bring clarity to my decision, to all the rude people and the obvious cheaters who felt triggered by my original post. Go to therapy. It might help you unpack some important stuff about yourself. What do you guys think? Let's discuss in the comments. Follow and like for more stories.